Dragon killing. No, it's actually a drake. Okay, what do you have here? You have the skirmishers of bonus, champion of uselessness, and the skirmisher of paralyzedness. Deadly upon soul.
Lava. Beyond sea.
Ooh, cool. It's not bad. It's a bit hard to hit already. I don't want to waste any of my abilities here. We're gonna have to do at least a couple of okay fights. I'd like to kill the Drake with my current rest cycle if I can. Decent damage reduction. Pretty hard to do real damage to these guys. At least with my power. Probably should try to avoid doing this.
So much for you.
Terrible hit. Didn't waste resources, didn't waste health. Skirmisher, champion. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, more melee skirmishers. We're not getting through this without spending some serious magic. Yeah, but if we have to go this route, not sure if we can handle the Drake.
So much for you.
I can come closer. Right. Now, we need to do nasty things to you all. Right. Right. Burn.
Arthur, word and wrong.
I'm not sure if they'll all burn to death, but it's a good start. I'd like to handle some of the skirmishers before they all come at me. That's a lot of paralysis to deal with. Why did you kill your own guy?
So As you wish.
Get a single shot in, I think. Maybe two.
Lava will be on sea.
I think we used our resources fairly well. We used up the least damaging some to tank them, just as we should.
I see something.
Now there's a treasure room, but have no hostile. Fine large sheep. Ornate sword hill.
I see something.
Hail of darts. Should be no hostiles in this room. Drake will be to the north. Who will be poisoned? Right. I think the first time we killed it, we blocked it with everyone else and just poured piercing damage on it. It's not going to be an option now. Still, we might find locations where he's going to have a hard time arriving at. Right. Might as well try the diplomatic approach. It's not gonna work, but we might get diplomatic points. It's the goddamn skirmishers I'm worried about. Yeah, this seems like a fairly restricted area. Might be a good place to escape Drake. Still, we have nasty things coming at us. Champion Spoon. We could protect ourselves from the petrification, paralysis effects. I don't think so. What else could we use the points for? Deflection bonus. It's not bad. I'm not gonna go and stab the god. Son of a bitch. Oh. I'll just buff myself, see what happens. Looks like he's not within strike distance yet. And yeah, everyone's sort of piling up there. That's actually perfect for us. Yeah, this is an absolute catastrophe for them, because now they have all the debuffs. I'll have the buffs, and I can start pouring pain on them. He's not. I don't know what damage reductions he has, but stat-wise, he doesn't look all that impressive. He's probably going to ignore ground, which means we can't do too much to him through this. Everyone else is prone. Excellent. And the Drake. It's hard to say how much damage did it take. Naturally, it's barely injured, but they would be barely injured anyway. 100-point chance of doing a hit. This is gonna hurt you. Yeah, it's not impressive. Not impressive at all. I need someone else to just trigger this plastic thing. He'll take the damage, but he will not trigger it. And everyone's dead. What a shame. Okay. And he's dead. Right, I think I overestimated him a bit.
A blade in the dark.
Anything interesting? Oh no, Drake Talon. That's about it. Well, Amulet of Health, not really useful. This is useful. Medium shield. It's not a large shield, but plus 50 defense while stunned, plus 50 defense while prone. Exceptional. Not quite as good as the large shield, but plus 50 defense is a lot of defense. Depends on the opponent, I suppose. Yeah. At least it's good to have a unique shield. We only need a large shield like that.
I see something.
Lore and perception. So with this we can basically use the best scrolls available and don't have to really sacrifice anything for it. Which means we're definitely pushing mechanics up instead of lore for now. And we can always respec if we happen to change our mind at some point. Right, so I might have overestimated these quite severely. Although it was,
They won't see me coming.
we had the best possible situation fighting him. Every of effects dumped on creatures that had been debuffed and were stunned in one big pile. It could not have gone worse for them. Skirmishers, skirmishers, skirmishers. Screen them a little bit. They have a reasonable fighting group here.
Well,
Ooh. Have a chance to burst a huge amount of damage. Do it.
lava beyond sea.
Only one skirmisher left. There's still quite a lot of fight left in them. Pull back a little bit. Put a seal here to protect our ass. Right. Right. What am I gonna do? Debuff him a little bit. Keep him alive longer.
Well, so much for you.
Another. Got them. Not much we can do. Daze them. Burn them.
So much for you.
There we go.
Yes. Kill them!
Right. Nice little fight. I think if you have chosen a more offensive spell-oriented character, this is more like what most of fights would go. When you buy a little bit of time, and then you have the capability of just pile a huge amount of pain on them.
Keeping an eye out.
You either fail or succeed fairly quickly. Either way. We chose the long route. I think Chanter would have been more or less the same. Maybe even longer route. Because you always have to wait for the incantations to load up. Master Stairwell. Right, we don't need to go there, but we do need to use it. Cleared to level 5. Not sure if I want to push forward. We can, we only have a few rests available. Nothing too dangerous comes up so far. I mean, we're level 9, so we should be able to do more or less the next 3-4 levels without too much fuss. I don't want to do that much, I want to go do something else. Because this isn't earning us experience. Maybe next to do the... move the plotline a little bit forward. Or do the... no, I need to go to the bar to meet with the arbitrator between the feud over the control of this stronghold. Because now I have a fairly good relationship with 2 factions out of the 3. Although clearly I'm one is favoring me more than the rest. But I'm hoping that we might be able to talk to them now, get them to send end in the fight we are going to have. I don't. Do I want to spend 10,000 to reinforce our troops there? I don't know if I do. We might as well. Alternatively, we can wait until we're as high as we can possibly be. Then we probably don't give a shit what the enemy has in store for us. Skeletal fighters. That's cute. Haven't seen these in a while. Fairly capable, accurate.
Lava beyond sea.
These aren't exactly terrible opponents,
Won't
but
see me coming.
we can do about, well, close to 100 points of free damage to them. And this is a fairly small level, in fact. I think this just exists to act as a barrier for the lower levels. Yeah, we might clear up this and leave it at that. Soon there should be the Vampires, the Withrak, Mushroom levels, right, that sort of stuff, Undead levels. What are we... Ooh, I forgot that I'm actually not in all that great of a shape.
Ah, Ulu Sen.
Rogue, this is starting to look bad. Gonna overwhelm me very quickly. Dargools! Yep, I'm basically dead. Hubble, Flank, Necrotic Lance, yep, I think we played off a little bit too much. First thing, we don't have anything area of effect, actually, sort of do. And paralysis, oh,
You won't
way too
hold me
long.
for long.
Gotta attack something. Ah, goddamn Darghoul, son of a bitch. And you didn't drink anything. You drink, but you don't drink. What the fuck is causing that? I guess it's if it comes from a wrong turn, maybe the shield turn or something, it doesn't actually do anything. Either way, it's incredibly annoying.
Lava beyond sea.
It's gonna be hard doing enough damage to these guys. Lucky hit.
Lava beyond sea.
Still, they had all the advantages here, and they still didn't
A
manage to
blade
kill
in
me.
the dark.
That's the only important thing here. We do have to rest. Hello. Let's go for Rogue. These are fairly dangerous. They basically have no armor and 2 weapons, so their attack speed is quite ridiculous. you don't quickly take them out, you're gonna regret that. It's a typical rogue, I guess.
I see something.
Medium armor again. Extra against freezing. 10% of incoming creatures convert to hits. It's not useful. It's one of those things that's better than nothing, but you can't rely on that. You just can't. And in 90% of cases, you're still gonna be royally fucked. So I'd rather take something reliable than gamble like that. Mr. Dargul and his friends. Could have a few options here.
So much for you.
Paralyzing Dargul is the problem. Well, multiple Darguls and the wizard, and who knows what else. Right, and here comes the what else.
Moeth Ixi. Moeth Ixi Ana.
3 Darguls and a lot of incoming damage. Right. Burn them. 53. They'll get hit twice more, once more. Twice more. Might even be able to kill the wizards. Excellent. Right. Who wants the pillar of flame dropped on them? Not sure I want that. Do it.
Lava beyond sea.
This leaves the Darguls in okayish condition.
Lava beyond sea. Lava beyond sea.
I need to cast something again. Did almost 100 points of damage to him and he only lost a single dot of health, so he has to have a future. Another 100 and still not dead. 57. Thank you very much. The rangers aren't exactly up to fighting me.
Lava.
Could have been worse. We didn't really use any summoned
Keeping an
components.
eye out.
We still have most of the spells, so again, I think we're okay. And I don't think we're really trying to intentionally hold back too much. That's, I guess, at this point that causes the most time to be wasted, if you just don't use your resources. I suppose I'm not using consumables too much. At the same time, that's not necessary in this type of thing. It's when you absolutely have to squeeze the most out of your character. Okay, it's gonna be a fairly significant fight no matter what we do. Sacrificial things.
What hit?
Right.
What is it? Lava beyond sea.
Again. We're gonna lose him in a second. And he can paralyze. So, take the fucker down.
Lava.
Skeletal Ranger research 100%.
As you wish.
We still have a couple of figurines, and most of the level is explored. Can't believe I missed some.
Lava. Beyond sea.
Don't do that yet then. Got a good hit on them. None of them is going to die.
Lava beyond sea.
Stay there for a while. Vigorous defense. Vigorous defense my ass. Burn them both.
Arthur were than wrath.
He's dead. He's probably dead too. If we get the lightning strike, then he'll die. Otherwise, probably not.
A blade in the dark.
So, one more item. There's not a lot of room for a lot of fights anymore. Maybe one significant fight and that'll be it. And that would be here, I guess.
So much for you.
There's a lot of rogues coming our way.
Moeth Ixi Ana.
The rogues are fairly weak, so they should all be pretty much dead. Fighter will not, the wizard will. But good for us.
Kill them all! I see something.
And we're done with this level, and I think we're done with the maze for now. We have a decent speed in our progression again, but things will get opposition will get a lot harder from this point on. And if we would have access to 6 level spells, that would make things a lot simpler. Proper heavy hitting spell, extra levels in general to aid with the job. That way we wouldn't have to struggle quite so long. Dargo, still surrender. Well, that's not gonna really help me, is it? Right.
Yes. So much for you.
They're pretty much gonna be toast after the next shot. Still make sure of it. Fire and light.
Lava beyond sea.
We have a couple of spells left. We have one summoning group left, so we should have no trouble. I'll have to fight end so I can do another Holy Radiance.
Keeping an eye out.
At least we have plentiful vessel flesh and bones. Right. One room left. I'll have to debuff them to handle damage. I'd like the mage to come closer, but whatever.
What is it? So much. For you. Lava beyond sea.
Everyone's dying. Guess we won.
So much.
Immune, 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 immune. Not quite sure what are we immune. It's the poison effect, right?
It's for you.
I have everything. Need 3 seals. Have ready for the... Is it overseer? Sword. I don't know. Ready sword. Blue is eye. Green is hammer. Get a couple of thousand experience, I guess.
There's something ahead.
It wasn't a total waste of time to reach this point, but we have just done basically a bounty mission and we could have achieved the same. Right. So, next level we would be more or less halfway there, although, if I recall correctly, it's not like that. It's not an even progression. There's maybe around 3 to 4 of these larger levels, then there's sort of the smaller mid levels there to just fill the void. Either way, leaving. We could do the one bounty mission we can still do before moving forward. That would get us very close to getting to level 10. Level 10 will give us an extra casting and anything else? I can't think of anything. What kind of free second level spell would I take? Be the Repulsion Seal. It's actually quite good. It would be great of an opening to a fight. Maybe you can't even take this. Fine mark, standard damage, a little bit of a debuff. Alternatively, a buff. We could also take this. We don't use it all that often though. Hostile effects suspended for 7.3 seconds. I haven't really checked what we can do through scrolls in a long time. Can do confusion. It's basically a disruption that buys us time, nothing more. Friendly area of effect, endurance 12, plus 10 all defenses for 29 seconds. Not bad at all. Not really good either. Immunity to dazed and confused, we can cast this on our own. Walls of flame are sort of interesting to me. The damage is shit, but we'll get a little bit of bonus out of it, and since we have okay stats, I'm not sure if we can affect the duration. The damage itself wouldn't increase too much. It sort of looks like the duration might be static. Alternatively, we can raise it to massive duration. It will still probably tick like a point of damage. It's not a lot in and of itself, but you can stack all this shit. So yeah, it's just a point, but it'll also tick for maybe 15 times for a single wall play. So if you get a tough target standing still anywhere. You can still spam a lot of these on it. Although I can't think about a single target where that is a good idea. It's the immunities. Once you start mixing immunities, things become problematic. At the same time, I can't bitch too much about it because the game is never made to play with as solo. Uh, yeah, you can do it, but it's sort of it's a bad angle to try to criticize the game from. Is that if you play a certain type of character without any aid of anyone else, you might have trouble dealing with things. Well, no shit. What was the bounty? We can't go to the Nalrund twice. Yeah, Elm Shore. But the Dweller. Forest Lurker. Black Meadow. Why not? Why the fuck not? They're also fairly trivial fights. I mean, we can just burn through everything we have and it's enough to usually win. It's a primal opponent, so it could be some troublesome. I'm more worried about if he has the petrification / paralysis support units. Still, we have 3 groups of summons we can use. We have immunity to those abilities spell, so the priest is starting to look a little bit better. I mean, the lack of damage is a serious problem, and everything sort of takes quite a bit of time. But it's not that easy to get protections and immunities with other people. At least I can function. So I can't think of too many problems where the priest would be totally incapable of at least providing temporary immunities for effects. There are a couple. I mean, you can be overwhelmed even by simple debuff. But it's a lot better situation than pretty much any other class. And that's not a minor advantage. Maintaining control of your own group guys pretty much the foundation of doing well in tough fights. Confusion and domination spells tend to immediately fuck you over, and it's hard to climb back from that.
They won't see me coming.
I think our target's here. I think I have a recollection about it. Yeah, Greater Earthblight. Trolls. This certainly is not going to be easy. I don't think this Forest Lurker is attached to this encounter. But it's an entirely different group of Forest Lurkers. Greater Earth Blights are deadly though. They've caused me a lot of grief. But where's our target? It'd be a named Primordial. I'm sure they'll all join the fight, but I'd still like to see where he is. Forest Troll. God damn it. You just go and die. I have other things to do here.
Lava Ruby. So much for you. So much for you.
Right. Where's our primordial? The Dweller. He does look dangerous. I'm not sure what I can do. I'll just start the goddamn fight. Okay, let's start with the worthless one. So the Dweller is a druid. Not exactly a huge surprise, but
What is it? Well, Moe, Ixiana.
he's getting his ass kicked.
Moe, Ixiana.
It's a lot of trouble coming our way. Still, we are in great shape.
Bigger shares for the rest of us. What is it?
Probably
What is
shouldn't go though so close, just putting the idea out there.
Worth and raw.
Yeah. Fuck everyone in that particular area. Greater Earthblight dead, Earthblight dead, Adder Beetle dead. Near death, near death, near death.
You.
As long as the Dweller is on his own, I'm particularly worried. Another Earthblight down, Shining Beacon still in effect. Actually, I think they're all gonna die. Cannot be... Well, it's protected from paralyzed, stunned. I'm not sure if it includes stock.
Lava.
No, it does not.
Beyond sea.
Sucks to be you, I guess.
So. Lava beyond sea.
More. Let's burn it. Burn it all down.
Arthur, worth and raw.
A grazing hit.
A blade in the dark.
Ooh. Primal Rock, Awakened Wood. Taxes collected. Earn 574. We'll probably take down the primordials there, but not sure if I want to. I'm gonna be killing more primordials than I ever wanted to during this game. But I'm not sure if I ever did. That might have been the first lurker or the second I've ever killed, so we're still getting decent experience out of it. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, Moen, Ixi, Anna!
That should aid us a little bit. And we do more electricity, please.
Our enemies will find us dead on our feet.
The lurker is gonna die.
Lava will be on sea. The longer we walk, the more likely you'll have to sleep. Bring them down. So lava will be on sea.
You shut the fuck up, please. No, cannot. I'll burn him a little bit, that should be sufficient. Right. Once more. Right, too bad.
They won't see me
And
coming.
we probably looted this area already, right. It's interesting how the dynamic of this fight changes once you have enough attack power to actually start killing people within a handful of attacks. It's a good. Every time I lack that power, it's a huge catastrophe if it keeps dragging on. The first handful of turns will basically determine how the fight is gonna go. Either you're able to tip the support battle scales, or you can knock out some serious feeders on their side, or it's going to usually go against you. I can't tank, really. I can get my defense if I really push it probably closer to 100 in the end, which is a respectable number, but that's still less than what most guys can do. I can get a better ring, probably better shield, then I can buff it by 25 with a spell.
Well met, friend.
We are 500 from a level up, so it's amazing how quickly you could get level ups by doing bounties. Which reminds me, we have to be in Act 3 before we can get the next set of bounties. Anything interesting for us to do? We could go to the Cave of Fergus Vision, that's where the drakes are. We didn't have too much trouble with drakes. That would mean fighting a dragon, though. We could do the lighthouse. I'm confident I can do it now. We can do the Warren. Yeah, I think I'll do the quest we have still available. Missing sentries. We should just report that. Find Darren's family, or I suppose the killer. Five more pieces of the ancient sword. I'll rest and report our success in the Heritage Hill area. We're definitely going back to the city to handle quests there. No, don't even bother coming here. Go directly to the city. I don't think I'll be attacked on our way to the knights, so that should be an easy task for us. The meeting with the bar, we might as well rest there and leave it at that. So talk to him the next time, handle the fight. I do want to fight it this time. The guy who comes and tries to pick a fight with me there is also present in the larger battle later on. So if we could basically kill him separately, that would be great. I think he was a ranger or something like that. Fairly annoying. So I don't want those specialty guys all pile up against me in a single fight. It's going to be a huge number of weaker enemies sort of draining my resources already. Barbarians, wizards, or paladins? We get to pick which ones. We can be cruel. Be cruel. Didn't get a level up, but we're closer than ever, and we got 1000 copper out of this. Chance to be cruel again. Not yet cruel 3, but we're getting there. And it didn't really hurt our reputation with the faction here, so I don't see why I shouldn't be cruel. Right. If I deal with the ambush, that should be a level up for us. It should be a fairly unremarkable level up, so I don't have to worry about too much about what to choose, because there's not much to choose in the first place. Not sure if the rest of the quests would allow us to move to the next level still. I don't think so. No, definitely we'll get to level 11 in the third act. Where's the bar?
Welcome.
Ooh. +2 intellect, +10 will, or +2 perception, +1 stealth. Whatever. Extra saving throws are always welcome. Right. Chancellor Ward.